Okay. So a few people were wondering how to do 1-2D like I can. Not saying I'm good at it or anything, but I'm like 40% consistent at it pretty much, which is pretty good. So of course you want to do the level without slowing down. Apparently I can't do that right now, so yeah. Oh my god, come on. There we go. So here what I do is I jump there. I full jump. This is what Leon does, but I full jump here and then like land for a little bit. And you can easily you can really easily tell if you get frame. You want to jump on frame 35 off the elevator. So if you I can't really explain it, but you can tell pretty easily if you get the frame 35. But after you do, you wanna land for one frame and then push A the next frame. Like the second frame you land, the frame after you land, that's when you want to jump. You want to do a 1 frame jump. So the way I do it is so I just jump here, and there's three frames you can jump off of this area right here. You can jump on frame 215. I'll try and get it for you. 15, which you'll have to land. The ideal frame you want to jump off there, if you're doing this setup, you want to jump on frame 216, because then you jump the second frame you land, and it's really easy to get frame 35. And you can tell really easily if you get 216 or not. But if you jump a frame earlier, then you just gotta land for 2 frames. And if you jump a frame later, which is really not good, you want to jump the frame you land. It's a lot easier to jump the frame after you land than the frame you land. Which is why I don't see 1-2G as hard as other people, at least for me. So let's say you get 116. You jump the frame after you land. And then you jump the frame after you land again here, while not holding B. And you don't want to think about you don't want to think of it as jumping. I want to jump the second. You don't want to think of it as I want to jump the second frame I land. You want to jump when you land, because your brain will compensate for jumping a frame later. And here I jump super high, so if I get the forwards jump, you're still good. I try to bump right there, like right here, like just below the wall jump pixel right there. If you get frame 36, it's a lot harder. You gotta like let go of A at a really specific time. You can tell if you get frame 36, but frame 35 is just like 100 times easier. And for the clip, the clip into the pipe, you want to press A, and then not like right after you press A, you want to press left, but what I can't really show you, but like here, A left, like A left, A left. Like I push left pretty soon after I push A to jump. And there I do not use the downright setup, because if you like do the really high jump into the pipe, you should get the frame rule pretty easily. And there's a chance of that happening if you jump a frame late off the elevator. And nothing you can really do about it, really. You just gotta jump a frame on frame 35. And if you jump on frame 34, you're just done. Nothing you can do. Like, you know how you can tell if you get a 1 frame jump, like the frame you land jump. You just gotta look like that was a 1 frame jump, and you can pretty easily tell. You just want to jump after that. And there I did the forwards jump, and I still got the frame rule because I jumped really high into the pipe. Yeah, that was for remainder 14. That's 1 frame faster than what's good. Not really much else to explain. Don't do the down left setup. It's really easy to do just the left press setup if you do the high bump into the pipe. Like, I'm getting it like half of the time. I get the like, I'm getting it pretty often. There's nothing else to say, really. You just do the full jump off of the platform and get frame 216. If you want to get frame 216 off of the platform with the mushroom block, and that should line you up perfectly to get frame 35 really easily. And then you just want to jump the frame after you land, but you don't want to think about it too much, because if you think about it too much, then you're just gonna mess up. And if you're like, if you struggle with the 1 frame jump, the way I do it is one second, let me get it. I just do this. I do this. I just hit it really lightly like that with my thumb, not with like not with this part of my thumb, but like the tip of my thumb. So the only real dangers for what I do is obviously messing up frame 35 and stuff like that. Missing the 1 frame jump, you know, everything that comes with 1-2G. But you don't want to push A too early in the warp zone. You don't want to jump too early, because then you just look like a fool. Just look at when you land, and then just press A. It's really, this trick is not as hard as people make it out to be. I think it's much easier. Just gotta practice it. That was bad pipe entry. That's really all I can explain. Just do everything I said in the video. Just practice it. Just get good at all of the stuff. Because this is really the most consistent method, I believe. Like, running off, like, it's not consistent. All the other strats aren't really consistent, but jumping off the platform is really consistent for me. And that's really it. That's really it. Nothing else to explain, really. Just do all that. It's easy. It's really easy. Now, just just do that, man.